Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great today. Thank you so much for visiting my channel and staying connected. In today's breaking news, we are talking about one of the biggest political protests in modern history. More than 8 million people have taken to the streets in a massive wave of anti-Trump demonstrations known as the No Kings protests. These protests have shocked the world with their scale, unity, and powerful message, spreading across thousands of cities not only in the United States but also internationally. So let's dive into the real story behind this historic moment. According to recent reports, the No Kings protests saw participation from over 8 million people across more than 3,300 events, making it the largest single-day protest in U.S. history. The Guardian, protesters gathered in major cities like New York, Washington D.C., Los Angeles, and even smaller towns, showing widespread national involvement. Reuters, the movement is directed against the policies of former U.S. President Donald Trump, with people raising concerns over immigration enforcement, rising economic struggles, voting rights, and especially the ongoing war in Iran. The Guardian. What makes this protest even more powerful is that it wasn't limited to America. Demonstrations also took place in global cities like Paris, Tokyo, and London, highlighting international concern over U.S. policies. The Guardian, many protesters carried signs and slogans demanding democracy, equality, and an end to what they describe as authoritarian leadership. Celebrities and public figures, including Bernie Sanders and Bruce Springsteen, also joined the movement, adding more visibility and impact. The Guardian. Despite its massive scale, most of the protests remained peaceful, with organizers emphasizing non-violence and unity. However, in some areas, clashes and arrests were reported during confrontations with counter-protesters and authorities. Reuters, the White House, on the other hand, dismissed the protests, while organizers say this is just the beginning of a larger movement aimed at long-term political and social change. Reuters. This historic protest shows how millions of people are coming together to raise their voices on key national and global issues. Whether this movement will lead to major political change remains to be seen, but one thing is clear, the No Kings protests have already made history. That's all for today's news update. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay informed, stay safe, and take care.